sync up the sound. So...
Wait, I have to laugh. Okay. No, I can't. Okay, no, I can't. Okay, now I'm good. Okay, I'll try not to laugh. I started teaching, I think, in 93, 94, then 95, 96. But I seem to remember going 93, 94, maybe 92, 93, 94, 95. And I went to PC for 95, 96. I think I started teaching in 1992. I had babies and stuff. Oh, that's not, you're not going to take that part. My name is Broniszewski. I teach English. I started teaching in my first years here, grade 11s and grade 7s and grade 9s, but always at St. Thomas. I think I went to PC for 1 year. When I went to the other schools, there's definitely a change. St. Thomas is a building that's set up that you can actually know your students because it's not so massive. So if you're at the end of the hallway, I know it's you, Jessie. Oh, sorry, am I allowed to say that? Well, I get to see a lot more of the students because there's a lot less clothing. There's definitely been a style change. Yeah, students have always been wonderful. Kids in general are fantastic. So the kids themselves will remain pretty consistent in terms of character, but clothing is definitely a big one. Yes, we went from songs I understood to songs I really don't understand anymore. I don't know if it's a sign of the culture, just me no longer having an interest, but dances, they definitely involve a different style of dancing, a little bit closer. Each year we seem to get a little closer together. The community, the wonderful part of feeling that I've had of being in this school hasn't changed. That's why I come back every year. And now we've got our little dancing packs that we see. It does make you a lot less worried about yourself. I mean, I think when you first start teaching, you're very self-conscious. I remember my first couple of classes or teaching, I got my bangs trimmed. I walked into class and this little girl looked up at me and says, "Miss, you got your bangs cut." Oh my goodness, they pay attention to so much about me. I think I'm a different teacher now that I'm a parent. I have a greater understanding of the difficulties that children face that I didn't really have a full understanding of before. There is real life outside the school, and sometimes we forget that these little children have real lives and this whole dynamic, and I don't forget as much anymore. Occasionally I still probably forget, but I try not to. Sometimes I'm probably a little bit meaner than I need to be. Only rarely.
It's a perk.
It's a perk, yes, so when I'm frustrated I can take it out on the kids. No. Well, yeah. No, I don't. You figure it out then. When I was pregnant, they used to imitate me. Yes. I'm so hot. But I was 9 months pregnant, and I had 5 classrooms to go to. I was reeling TVs down the hallway. The other thing is that I talk about my children an awful lot. That became, that became a big standing joke. They've learned to call me the goddess of kindness over time. I found there was a period where children were not very inclined to say thank you. And so I made this joke about how kind I had been to help them with something. And one of the little boys in my grade 7 class said, "Oh, Miss, you're the goddess of kindness." And I felt, well, seeing as it came from the kids, I should go with it. Just to try and make the kids understand that sometimes you should say thank you to a teacher. You know, sometimes it really does feel good to be said, "Thank you, Miss." The Brawn, oh God, that was another group. They called me La Brawn. La Brawn came about with a grade 11 group. We were trying to get, paper balls in the garbage can. And I was the best. And so I was not LeBron, but LeBron, you see? Yes, so.
LeBron James.
Yes! Yes.
I just got that.
Yeah, and every year there's a name they come up with for you, and if you have a sense of humor, you don't get too uptight about it. Yes. Odd names, Freakazoid, Raisin Boy. Because there's something that happens in the class, and it's funny, and the kids enjoy it. And so, yes, I have nicknamed children over the course of time. I have a Bristol board with all my little munchkins over the years, pictures on it, and notes and stuff they've given me. So they come into the classroom, they're like, "Oh, can I put my picture up there?" And only if you're in grade 11. And, "Oh, okay, so when I'm in grade 11, I want you, Miss," just so they can put their picture up there. And then I have various little gifts that the kids have given me over time. "Who gave you that, Miss?" And you explain the story. And "Why did they give you that, Miss?" And you tell them why. And they get a kick out of it. So the things that are in my classroom, I guess I'm very sentimental. So I hold on to the memories because I hope that, I know that I'll remember the kids because, I'll remember them, but I might not recognize them. So long of teaching, the children, they grow into an adult. For example, I started teaching you were this little, cherub boy with these cheeks, and now you're a young man who, really, it's a huge change. What's that mean?
Beard.
Oh! Move your face. Good, okay. to do tomorrow. But, I mean, I've seen you relatively big. You figure in 10 years from now, had I not seen you, you're going to go through so many changes. I'm already old by the time I'm teaching in the sense that I'm established in my looks, and there's an appeal, like a sort of look to me that is not going to change. Whereas the kids, I feel so bad in the mall. Hi, miss, how are you? And I'm like, no clue who you are. And then they mention their name, and I make the connection, but they've grown into adults. And they're talking about, you know, the university they've graduated from, the career they're going on to, and you're just like, wow, I must be really getting old. That learning doesn't have to be obvious. Sometimes learning should be smoother. And what I love is at the end of the year, the kids say, you know, miss, we really didn't do that much. And then you go through that you did 8 novels, and you've written 19, you know, short essays, and you've done some short stories, and the kids are like, well, I didn't notice that. Learning should really, I mean, sometimes it's painful, you got to memorize garbage, but sometimes it should be just fun. But yeah, I like it at the end of the year when we summarize what they've done, and I'm like, oh, we've done all that? Yes, we have. And then, of course, we compare it to what the other teachers did and see if I win.
I'm gonna cut out the last part. Thank you so much.
You're not going to put that whole thing on like of me at the beginning.
Oh, no.